everybody. Adam Davidson, RadCast. It's Friday, the 28th of August, 2020. Good morning. Let's go to Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 through 3. This is what it says. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. And that's the word of the Lord. The writer of Hebrews has just spent the first 11 chapters talking about the supremacy of Jesus over angels, over Moses, the supremacy of the sacrifice of Jesus over all of the Old Testament sacrifices that they knew, and of course, the beautiful love and self-sacrificial love that Jesus has for us in being both sacrificer and sacrifice, in being both priest and sacrificial lamb. Jesus is superior over all things. And of course, the writer of Hebrews is writing to encourage a people who are feeling discouraged for any number of reasons. You and I have a lot of reasons perhaps to feel discouraged right now. With coronavirus, COVID-19, call it what you will, the Rona, doing what it is, we've got a lot of questions raised. We've got a lot of things that face us that are overwhelming, challenging, things that cause us to feel some anxiety and fear and concern. We want a firm grasp on the future, and maybe for the first time in most of our lives, we don't feel like we have that. It's a scary place to be. And so all of us are looking for something or someone to count on. Just give me something to look at, some preferred future, some sense that it's going to be okay. Let me focus on that, and I'll be all right. Now, we have a couple options at our disposal, especially here in the United States. Sometimes we look inwardly. We look at ourselves and we say, if I can just get myself right, get my act together, be perfectly self-disciplined, love myself, take care of myself, and just make it so that I'm just working on me, it will all be all right. Although self-improvement is a good thing, it certainly leaves us empty and wanting more, if for no other reason than simply the fact that we will always let ourselves down. Some of us look to our careers or maybe our image online, something that we can curate and work on and earn some sort of sense of self-sufficiency and worth. But it's always disappointing. It's vapid. It comes and goes. And deep down, even we know that. Some of us look to our national identity. We look to a flag or to a citizenship of the country that we happen to live in, and we say, that's what will give me hope. That's what will keep me going. And of course, that's going to let us down as well, because we are citizens of the kingdom of God. As followers of Jesus, he is our king. We fix our eyes on him. And anything else that we would fix our eyes upon, a flag, ourselves, our careers, you name it, is always going to be second best, if not outright worst. Anything else will be a counterfeit God. We can only fix our eyes on Jesus. Why? Because of what he has done. He is the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. He's the one that made it so that we have faith. He's the one who carries our faith. He's the one who gave himself on the cross. He scorned the shame of sin and death. He's now seated at the right hand of God the Father, interceding for you and I. And so we consider Jesus, who endured opposition from sinners, so that we will not grow weary in our opposition of sinners around us and the sinner inside of us, so that we will not lose heart. We must fix our eyes on Jesus. So look to him and him alone. Anything else is counterfeit. That's RadCast.